See, they might have to flip the switch manually.
Is you going out there? You want to go out there and play, I know.
I don't have the key that would let me flip it.
Wait. Sorry, I'm talking to you, but I can't get my brain straight.
That's okay. So we're past the crossover, but we still have to pull past the signal so we can get a signal to go backward.
Which way are we going? Forward?
Yeah, we're going forward, but the crossover we need to go over is behind us. I think we have to go past a signal so that we can get a green signal to go back over the crossover.
Oh, this one more time I get off right. Okay.
Yes. So this would be Ridgefield, I guess.
Yeah, it says there Ridgefield. Over there to the left.
Oh yeah.
That's by the tunnel, underground tunnel that goes into town.
I don't know Woodstock well enough. I don't know the tunnel.
Because there's an underground tunnel that goes, but it's downtown. It's the trains, the depot. It's right to like the train station. So it's like, yeah, it's I think it's 47, and then there's a tunnel.
The thing is,
What's that tunnel, like 47, behind that Taco Bell or something like that?
yeah, that I don't
Is that a
know.
roundabout?
I don't know. But what I'm saying is, you don't know how big of an area they have blocked off. You know, I'm sure it's a big area, and I'm sure they. I mean, if we can't get to if they not let the train go, I'm sure that whole area is blocked off. So I won't be able to get to my car anyway. So he's gonna pick me up. I can only, I'm sure hopefully by tonight it'll be over and I can get to my car.
If not, you have a great excuse not to come into the office tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, my husband's a retired medical engineer. But, you know, we were on the Milwaukee West Line, and things happen sometimes, you know, they do. But honestly, this line, it really I mean, I had plans for tonight. I had a baby with my grandkids, but I feel like the best part is that before you plan for the other people, it's the bedroom. You know? Because I feel like it's always something. I mean,
Every week, I notice these long lines have positions.
Like I said, things happen on every line, they do. But for the most part, the train is very reliable. But this line, oh my God.
I remember in the 80s when I was on this line, they called it Northwestern at the time.
Yes.
They had
That's what my dad retired from Northwestern.
I was on the first train coming out because I had to be at closing in Chicago for a court closing or a bank closing, whatever it was. And I had to be there by 7:30. That's when the train was about the time train was on. There was some fatality and I was just stuck there until noon. I never made it. You know, at the time we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there was no cell phones. Yeah. I don't know. They still do that on Heritage Corner. Is it going up?
He just did.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, he's coming back across.
Are you trying to get him?
Yeah, I've got him on the camera.
See if you can get your right.
Yeah, there was kind of an unofficial party car on the North Central service.
Yeah.
There was people who were always having a good time and chatting a lot. It was always in this part of the last car.
Yeah.
And some of them would bring drinks on Fridays.
Someone
I
was saying,
always want hot dogs and chips. Think about it
and one
right
time
now.
one time I sat on the party car, and they had food, and they passed me the food. I'm like, not a party car. I never hot dogs. And I hamburgers, pizza, chips, and I like passed it on to somebody else. That wasn't mine. See, there's a horse farm. I told you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the UP North line had that lounge car club up until right before COVID,
Yeah.
where they had that antique coach. You had to pay a special annual fee to ride in it.
Oh, is that the rich people?
Yeah.
When there was this one my husband showed me because that's when he saw it because he used to run the tree. But there was a guy, I remember it was on that side, it was a house, they had a lion there. A lion. I'm like, what? No way. He goes, I'm telling you, just wait.
Was it a
You see it.
Brookfield?
You have to go. You have to like really be looking because you're passing up so fast, you know, like when they're going slow. But it was, I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I never would have believed it. Never. But I saw it. I saw it several times after that. Then I would look for it, you know.
Yeah.
But you'd see that lion out there. Big lion. I was like, what is that? What are they doing with that lion?
I've heard rumors that sometimes drug dealers use lions or wild cats that they've captured as protection for their houses and drug dens and things.
Yeah, I saw.
I've heard about that occasionally happening. That could be it.
I was in Florida.
Yeah.
Chance the Snapper?
Was that?
Remember Chance the Snapper?
Yeah.
A few years ago, that one apparently was one of those situations,
Yeah.
and it got too big, so
Was that a lion or what?
it was an alligator.
Oh, wow.
That a guy had for
But I
some
wonder, because
reason.
like this was Chicago.
That was
It's
recent.
like,
Yeah, that was recent, but
Yeah.
it got too big, and so
Yeah.
he released it in Hyde Park. And so it was living in Hyde Park for a while, and he got the name Chance the Snapper.
oh wow.
Eventually,
Oh, that
it
was
went to
my Museum of Science and Industry.
Yeah, eventually it went to the Shed Aquarium.
Yeah.
He was there for a little bit before he went to a farm in Florida.
So that was the one they took out. Is that the one they took out of the pond too? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. They did the same thing. They let them loose in Lincoln Park in that little pond there.
Yeah.
That's creepy. And I mean for people who live there. 'Cause
I was
Can
in
you
Florida.
imagine just like walking up here like, oh my god.
No, I don't want to imagine.
Well, one time I was in the Keys on vacation, and we stopped at this one place, and then I turned around and I saw this building, and on the top was a caged, like, rooftop or something, but a couple levels, because it's the Keys. I was like, or something, some type of cougar, some type of big cat. I'm like, what was he doing up there?
And it was so loose.
Oh, he was caged.
Oh.
But I was like, you said for the drug stuff, right? And I'm like, why is he in the, I was younger, I'm like, why is that guy up there?
I didn't know that.
That was
I never heard
the
that before.
Keys.
Wow.
When they did all the drug smuggling on the southernmost tip of the Keys, coming off from Miami, or coming off from Cuba, or from Atlantic, they coming that way. Yeah.
I don't know. I would be so scared to have a lion in the house. I'd be like, what if he gets the snack comes in the middle of the night and he's hungry and there's no way to feed him? I'm gonna be the snack.
I would not want to clean out that litter box, that's all I have to say.
I have a 12-pound dog, and when he's hungry, I just like don't want to make him nasty.
Exactly.
So it's bad, but I like that outfit.
Exactly. That's what would be really scary to me, because, I mean, there's no lions,
But, they really shouldn't take it carefully.
No.
It's such a long walk.
It's creepy. That's, you learn something every day. I never heard that.
I think it was in the Milwaukee news a few years ago when there was some kind of big cat loose on the streets there. They mentioned that.
Yeah.
Often drug dealers have them. Yeah.
We had a puma in our back of the yard.
Oh.
We had enough, we have all the deer.
Yeah, we had a couple bears in the area a couple months ago. And we had one bear very close by a couple years before that. And a while before that, we had a suspected bobcat in the woods right in our neighborhood.
You should probably see them, so we're so deep out
Hey,
there.
once again, this is Chris Lee coming up. Everybody Mustangs in. Sorry for the delay. Sorry
Deer
for
all
the
day long.
drama.
I mean,
Yeah.
they eat everything. It's
There's
cool.
somebody coming
We
up.
have them
Black
too.
bear,
Wisconsin is up north, but I haven't really spent much time up north in Wisconsin.
A lot of bears.
We have all this too, but it's like one thing you didn't record it because we already have the wolf pack. When we saw a puma, well, nice chatting with you.
Yeah.
Look at you. I wonder where my daughter is.
Yeah, I'm betting my dad isn't here quite yet. We'll see.